Hey guys, welcome back to another very interesting video of our channel Versatile Knowledge, and in this video I'll be talking with you guys about the top frequently asked questions or the FAQs of the OnePlus Nord 2. I'll be talking with you guys about every question in detail, so stay tuned till the end of the video. And if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button as we are nearing 10,000 subscriber mark and we are going to bring some more awesome content on this channel. So guys, let's start with the questions about the OnePlus Nord 2. The first question that we are getting about the OnePlus Nord 2 is with respect to what is the touch sampling rate of the device. So touch sampling rate of the device is around 120 Hz. The refresh rate is 90 Hz. That means the screen refreshes at 90 times per second on this device, but the touch sampling rate is around 120 Hz. How I found out this is with the help of an application that is present on the Google Play Store, which helps you to test the touch sampling rate. And in that application, I'm getting somewhere around 210 or 215 touches per second. We have to do a calculation where we have to deduct the screen refresh rate from the multiple touches that we get. So 210 minus 90, somewhere around you will get 120 Hz of touch sampling rate. So guys, the second question about the OnePlus Nord 2 is with respect to does it play the full HD videos and HDR videos?
Yes, the device is able to play the full HD videos on Netflix and Amazon Prime Video platforms. Initially, the full HD was not supported on Amazon Prime Video, but with the help of a software update, they have successfully fixed that issue. And now, OnePlus Nord 2 plays full HD on both Netflix and Amazon Prime Video.
And with respect to HDR also, the Netflix does not play the HDR videos yet. The third question is the frame metal or plastic? The actual answer to this is the frame is plastic. Frame is completely made up of plastic, and the device is not metal in terms of the frame. The back is made up of Gorilla Glass 5 and front is also Gorilla Glass 5, but the frame is actually made up of plastic. The area around the camera is actually made up of metal. Alert slider button, the power button, and also the volume rockers are made up of metal. The internal chassis of this device is made up of aluminium. Next question you guys had actually asked me is how is the durability of the smartphone? To my surprise, the durability of the smartphone is pretty good. I saw a video of Gupta Information Systems where he actually tries to break the smartphone and it does not break, and that means the construction of the device has been made really good. Even though the frame is made up of plastic, the device has an excellent construction which is actually better than the first generation of OnePlus Nord. So guys, the next question about the OnePlus Nord is about the water resistance. Does this device has any sort of water resistance or IP rating? Officially, this device does not have any sort of IP rating, that is IP68 or IP54 or something, but this device actually comes with a rubber gasket that is actually protecting the SIM card tray, and with the help of that rubber gasket, you can be actually safe from minor splashes that fall on this device. So guys, the next question about the OnePlus Nord 2 is with respect to the best Type-C to 3.5mm adapter. So this device does not have a headphone jack, so the best Type-C to 3.5mm adapter for this device would be the OnePlus adapter itself. So OnePlus official website has a OnePlus adapter which costs around 499 rupees. I use the same adapter on this device and the audio quality is very good from the headphone jack. And also I had got an adapter from the LG Wing which I was using and tested it as well, and that is also working pretty good for the wired headphones. So guys, the next question for the OnePlus Nord 2 is with respect to is Dimensity 1200 better than the Snapdragon 870? So I actually ran a CPU throttling test over here. As you guys can see, I kept the device brightness at the highest level when I was doing the CPU throttling test, and also I actually kept the song playing in the background, and as you guys can see, the CPU performance actually dropped to 84% of its maximum performance. I was running 100 threads and I ran the test for around 25 minutes straight, and the performance dropped to 84%. But overall, the device has a pretty good performance, which is actually a flagship level performance. But the answer to the main question, that is Dimensity 1200 better than the Snapdragon 870? The answer would be no. Dimensity 1200 is not better than the Snapdragon 870 in the GPU division. The GPU of Snapdragon 870 is slightly better, and hence the iQOO 7 which is present in this 30,000 rupee price range is still better than the Nord 2 in terms of that raw performance. So if you are an avid gamer, if you want something to just play games on it all day, then maybe iQOO 7 is a better choice, and that device also has a better screen refresh rate, and also the processor 870 has better sustained performance for the GPU. But apart from that, for every other task, this is a very good device, the OnePlus Nord 2. So 870 is slightly better than the Dimensity 1200. So the next question was, does it support dual SIM dual standby on the 5G bands was the question, and the answer is yes, it does support the dual SIM dual standby for both the SIMs, that is you can put two 5G SIMs and you can run two 5G networks at the similar instant of time. And the next question about the OnePlus Nord is with respect to the number of 5G bands. There is a confusion here about the number of 5G bands, guys. I'll just take you to the OnePlus website itself, guys, so that you guys can know about the exact number of 5G bands on this device. So the number of 5G bands for the non-standalone, that is a new radio non-standalone NSA, that is non-standalone, is 3 5G bands. For the non-standalone, that is N41, N78 and N40 are the number of 5G bands in non-standalone. In the standalone, that is the SA 5G bands, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5G bands, that is N41, N78, N22A, N1, N3 and N40. So these are the 6 5G bands that is present on this device, guys. So the only thing that you guys need to know is there are a good number of 5G bands, which is more than enough when 5G comes to India. So guys, the next question with respect to the OnePlus Nord 2 is with respect to which device should I buy, OnePlus Nord 2 or OnePlus 9R. I would actually pick the OnePlus Nord 2 any day, just because we are saving 10,000 rupees, guys, and this device is an excellent value for money when compared to the OnePlus 9R. The cameras on the Nord 2 is better than the 9R. It has a 50 megapixel Sony IMX766 sensor, and also when it comes to difference between Dimensity 1200 and 870 is not that much that you will have to spend 10,000 more for the device. This device has almost everything that OnePlus 9R actually offers, and with software updates I'm damn sure this will get improved. The next question would be OnePlus Nord 2 or Poco F3 GT, which is like a huge question that is coming here, guys, and the most important answer to this question is it comes down to your preference. I have actually used the MIUI devices in the past a lot, guys. I also have the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max lying around with me, and why I went with the OnePlus Nord 2 is because of the clean software experience that we get on the OnePlus Nord 2. We get a pretty clean software experience. Even though the merger between the OnePlus Oxygen OS and the Oppo's Color OS has happened, the software experience on the OnePlus Nord 2 is exceptional, guys, and I've been playing games for a lot of time now and I'm getting constant 60 FPS and it is fantastic. The software experience on the Nord 2 is actually pretty good. So guys, the next question is with respect to the best tempered glass and back case for the Nord 2. I've done a dedicated video about the tempered glass for the Nord 2, guys. You guys can check it out on how to apply and everything, but in short, the best tempered glass for the Nord 2 would be the glazed ink tempered glass, guys. They have not sponsored this channel or something, but the glazed ink tempered glass that I have got on my device is doing pretty good. And in terms of back cases, I'll be leaving a few links for the back cases for this OnePlus Nord 2 in the description. You guys can surely check it out. I'm currently using the back case that came inside the box, which is doing a good job. So guys, the next important question would be with respect to does it have call recording on the Google Dialer. Everybody knows that this device actually gets the Google Dialer. Yes, it does have call recording, but the call recording is with that announcement that you will get that this call is being recorded. That is Google's policy as to have an announcement before the call recording to maintain the privacy of both the caller and receiver. The next thing is, how is Oxygen OS Color OS merger, is it affecting you? The answer to this question is it is not affecting me, but what OnePlus had said, do you remember? OnePlus had said that it will not affect or it will not be so significant that users will not notice, but now users can surely notice. Users aren't dumb, right? They can surely notice on the camera application, they can surely notice on the settings application. Everywhere there are few elements of the Color OS that is majorly seen, but the point is that is not a bad thing at all. Color OS also is a fantastic operating system. Optimization of the Nord 2 in the software department has been done excellently. That is why the Color OS merger is not a bad thing for me. Next thing is, somebody has asked me that is this phone secure now since it has merged with Color OS, and is the phone sending data to China? The answer to this question is the phone is sending some of the data using the HeyTap Cloud. HeyTap Cloud is actually Oppo's own service, guys. It actually uses Chinese servers to send the data. I don't know what sort of data is being sent to China's servers. And also when you go to the app drawer and hit search, you will have to go to the privacy and terms. If you check here, as you guys can see, it says OnePlus actually sends data to Shenzhen, and it is actually telling about how it's collecting information and sending to Shenzhen server. Shenzhen is in China, by the way, so it is actually sending data to Chinese servers. You will have to trust the brand. If you have trust on brand, you can surely go ahead and buy the smartphone. Every smartphone collects data, guys. Every smartphone collects data, no matter which device you use. LG, it will take your data and it will collect for improving the user experience. If the smartphone company is using your data for wrong things, selling to any third-party people in the name of data analysis, then that is a bad thing. So guys, the next thing is, what is the best color of the phone to buy? So this is a very good question. The answer to that is the green one is the best color to buy, but there is one point. I think the green green one, which is available only in 12GB 256GB, it is more expensive. It costs 35,000, and the back of the green color one is actually having that leather finish, but it is not pure leather or something. To get that leather finish, maybe they have replaced the glass back with a plastic back. And if you leave out the green color one, I think the gray color one has a matte back. This has a glossy back. It gets a lot of fingerprints, hence I'm using the back case over here. If you're using without a back case, you should go for the gray color one. So guys, the next question is, does it have OIS on R3 lenses? No, the answer is no. It has optical image stabilization only on the first camera, that is the Sony IMX766 sensor. The second camera, ultra wide angle camera, does not have OIS, and the third camera is like just forget about the third camera. Next thing is, how is the camera compared to the LG Wing? That is a fantastic question. I have been using the LG Wing for a very long time now. I'll be giving a small hint, guys. The LG Wing's camera is certainly better than the OnePlus Nord 2, especially in the stabilization section, especially in 4K 60 FPS it has from rear camera. It also has 4K from the front camera. LG Wing's camera is slightly better. This is not a final verdict. I'll be doing a detailed video as well. The LG Wing's camera is outstanding. The next question is, how is OnePlus Nord 2 compared to the OnePlus Nord 1? Should I upgrade from the OnePlus Nord 1? There are two answers to this question, guys. The first thing is, if you are having a OnePlus Nord 1, you should ask a question to yourself, do you need a new smartphone? Because OnePlus Nord 1 was like hardly launched last year. So if you are having a lot of money to shell out to buy a new smartphone and you want to earn back from the smartphone or something, then you can go for the OnePlus Nord 2 in terms of upgrading, because smartphones are depreciating in value. Unless you are buying the smartphone to make videos and earn back money from the phone, then you can go ahead and upgrade phones every year. If you're not doing that, then it becomes a depreciating asset. So you should not invest on a new smartphone every year. The second answer is, the Nord 2 is certainly an upgrade from the Nord 1. Nord 1 had a mid-range processor, that is a Snapdragon 765G. I hated those pill-shaped punch holes, guys. And Nord 2 is an upgrade in every aspect. Battery, check, upgrade. Cameras, check, upgrade. The performance is certainly an upgrade. The charging is upgrade. The gaming performance will be an upgrade. Overall, as a package, this device is an upgrade from the Nord 1. That is the answer. So guys, the next question is it good for online classes? That is a question that someone had asked me. Should I get the OnePlus Nord 2 for online classes? If you are doing an online classes and if you are a student, please get something under 20,000 rupees. That is more than enough for online classes. You don't have to spend so much of your parents' money on a smartphone. Next question is, does it play 90 FPS on BGMI? As of now, as of shooting this video, 90 FPS is not supported on BGMI, guys. Maybe there will be a software update that will come and enable the 90 FPS on the BGMI. Which is the best TWS for Nord 2? My answer would be, I'll be actually picking up the Nothing Ear 1, guys. When it goes for sale on Flipkart, I'll be actually buying the Nothing Ear 1. It looks fabulous and I've seen the reviews of it. So they are telling that the quality of the Nothing Ear 1 is actually very good. So I think the Nothing Ear 1 would be a good pair of TWS for this device. Apart from Nothing Ear 1, I think OnePlus Buds Pro, which was launched along with the OnePlus Nord 2, that will be a good choice to go for this device. So guys, the next question is, how many software updates will come for this device? The answer to this is, there will be two major Android updates, that is the Android 12 and Android 13. So that means 2021 and 2022 you will get software updates, and in 2023 also you will get a software update on this device only for the security patches. So this device will be supported until 2023. That means if you stop getting software updates, that doesn't mean the device becomes unusable or something. Next question is this the best phone under 30,000 rupees? Well, that is a very good question, guys. This is certainly a contender for one of the top smartphones under 30,000 rupees. I cannot actually say this is the best phone under 30,000 rupees or something, but this is certainly under top 3 in terms of the best smartphones. Maybe I feel Realme X7 Max has better value for money. It costs like 3,000 rupees lesser than this device. This is one of the best devices. If it is the best or not depends on what you need on a device.
The final question of the OnePlus Nord 2 is, does it support the external microphone on the default camera application? I have tried using the 3.5mm adapter dongle and tried connecting the Boya BY-M1 and tried recording a video on the default camera application, and unfortunately the external microphone does not support. You will have to use a third-party camera application like an Open Camera or a Google Camera to have the support for external microphone on the OnePlus Nord 2.
So that's it for this video, guys. If you guys have liked this video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more interesting and amazing content like this one. And I'll be covering more videos on the Nord 2. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Get us to 10,000 subscribers fast. Thank you for watching, guys.